Got to Splash Country in Dollywood just before 5, running through. We'll hop from park to park, starting over in Splash Country, and then show some things here, show some things over at Dollywood, have some videos planned. And speaking of videos, I want to apologize real quick for the lack of content over the last not quite 2 weeks. A lot has been going on, a promotion at work, so if you're a new subscriber, well, content will be coming more regularly than it has over the last 2 weeks. Just been trying to learn things. Then other big life changes, basically all positive, and I'll get into that later on in another point in time when things get more definitive on just stuff without going too deep into it. But really big, good things just have taken all of my time, so I have not been able to create any content. And then when I was ready to create content and had some free time, well, had technology issues. So all of that together has created a bit of a drag in the amount of content. So we're gonna pick that back up, and we'll start with this video right here. It's summertime here. So as we showed in my last video with Elijah, that's in the description down below. They've been doing certain things for the summer celebrations and festival, the summer celebration by Bush's Beans. And that's over at Dollywood. And here at Splash Country, they have these ducks, have some signs. We'll see what other stuff they have that is tied in with the theming. In my tips, tricks, thoughts through Splash Country, I referenced H2O Time Saver and how, even though I haven't used it, I don't know how valuable it's going to be. If you have used it, down in the comment section below, list why you think it's great or why you think it's not worth it if you have used it, and let me know and let us know what you think. The path up as you walk past the lazy river, and butterflies are right over there. We've got the park map. Another thing you can do is you can share your thoughts with Splash Country. So if you had any experience, positive or negative, you can do that. Last time I was here on the water coaster, I had a great experience, as I mentioned on here, with all the staff. So gave this right here, filled it out, and last time I was here, so that they get just a little bit of credit on what they do. Also, if there's any complaints, you can go that route too. I don't know how much theming I was expecting for Splash Country Summer Celebration over here, but all I've seen so far is the sign and ducks. Like, yeah, the ducks are kind of cool, kind of funny, but there's really not been anything else that I've seen. More big inflatable ducks next to the wave pool. As you can tell behind me, it's a lot busier this time around than it was last time I was here for my 31st birthday. That video is in the description down below. I tried to do 31 rides for my 31st birthday. So it's a lot busier now, which is kind of weird because it's not as hot as it was that day. And it was in the summer then too, so less people. Now, as I mentioned about the H2O pass, one thing to keep in mind, if you're skipping all of this, it may be worth it, but I don't know. And obviously, I'm here so late that I'm not going to try it today, but potentially for a future video. Starting to rain here, so walked out to the car. Normally, I wouldn't care about rain because water park and rain, what does that matter? I'm already getting wet. But rain and camera, not a good combo. So gonna wait a little bit for that and then head over to Dollywood. Rain lasted not even 15 to 20 minutes, so hopefully it's gone permanently, but I probably just jinxed it with that. So now heading on the tram into Dollywood. Weird, unique kind of music thing. Kind of imagine if you've seen the Blue Man Group, imagine a very discounted version of that. Now also it's discounted because it's the price of admission for the park and it's just free to see, but very, very cheesy lines. And I left when they made a Coldplay joke because that meant they were gonna start playing Coldplay, and guess what? I'm leaving if I hear Coldplay. In case you were unaware, that's just one of the theming shows they have right now during the summer celebration. Obviously check the app or park map based on when you get here if there's something you specifically want to see. What I've been told is amazing, it's not happening today, but I've been told it's amazing, is the bubble show. So next time I'm here, definitely gonna check out the bubble show and get reviews on that. I have no evidence to back this up by pure numbers, but just out of gut feeling and out of all the times that I've been there, this seems to be the year where it's most consistently busy at Dollywood. I've seen the busiest I've ever seen it, period, earlier this year. at several other busy times today. The rain has been on and off, and still so many people. I'm shocked on how many people there are. I mean, it's a good place, but yeah, if you want to get rides in, I highly suggest you get here early and don't buy a time saver in advance, but it's definitely going to be a thing you're going to want to consider to buy. And if you have a gold pass, get you a discount there. So there's options there. But if you want to get a ton of rides in, with how busy this year has been, I highly recommend getting a time saver after you get here. Obviously, get here early, stay late. You can see the fireworks with the drone show. Just definitely me meandering through the park today. Not really doing much between Splash Country and then here, just walking through and bringing some footage to you guys and videos that are coming up in the future. I'm filming them as well, but it has been busy consistently throughout the year. 45-minute wait for Wild Eagle. Although 45 minutes isn't that crazy long, it's a decent little wait, especially when you factor in that this is one of the best capacity rides Dollywood has. And then the fact that it's a Monday and it's been rainy and it's hot and humid, you put all that together, I'm just surprised on how busy the park is today. Found a ride that doesn't have that long of a wait. Thunderhead posted as 25 minutes and basically almost up to the platform. So waiting time, very wrong. Now usually it's been wrong the other way where it's a longer wait than it actually is, but this one, not too shabby. I timed that thing perfectly because it is no longer a walk-on. If you're thinking, I like how he's showing us a little bit of the parks, but I wish there was more and I wish I could see the rest of the park. Well, I had the video for you. I posted, it's a full Dollywood walkthrough, apart from a little bit of the kid zone. Also, I just thought about it. I never touched on this. Some of you might be thinking, hey, why isn't he trying to ride Lightning Rod? Because to no one's surprise, Lightning Rod is down. This is neat. You sit down and someone outside can spin you. And I think someone actually is spinning right on over there. Another summertime celebration. Essentially what I was talking about for Splash Country. They had ducks, nothing else. This is neat. Is it earth-shattering? No. Is it cool and fun for little kids? Yes, which is what Dollywood's events should be. That wraps up this meandering through the park video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like. Got a bunch of content coming in the not so distant future, including Soaky Mountain versus Splash Country, which park you should go to, where you should spend your money. What's the better water park, as they're just 10 miles away from each other, not even that, plus a walkthrough of Six Flags Over Georgia, and what we can expect, what we know, what we hope, and what we think will happen for Dollywood's next big expansion. Thanks for watching, and like I said, a like and subscribe, always appreciated.